Okay, I don't know if anyone's told you this before, but you should totally like incorporate these like productivity like life hacks into like what you do. Because I'm like, this is so good.
Awesome.
It seems like you guys have really figured out how to make the most out of each day. Like you have like some really great like productivity tricks. What else, have like you found to just like make sure that you can get everything done that you want to because, starting your business, there's quite a lot that has to get done every day.
We do this great thing where we plan our week Monday morning or Friday afternoon, which sounds like such a small thing, but we actually block off time on our calendars to do work and not just for meetings.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we've gotten exceptionally good at understanding how long something's going to take us and being realistic about how much can fit into a single day.
Yeah.
I think another one is that you're going to start having so many calls with people and outside stuff, trying to say, let's do them all on Wednesday, and not just being so willing to say, like, sure, Tuesday works, but just asking whoever you're going to meet, would Wednesday work instead? And then sometimes we'll have 3 meetings all over the city, and we'll just have one full day of driving around, and then we'll have great discussions in the car about the other things that we need to talk about. So just being intentional and not afraid to push back on the other people in your life that are trying to reach you and schedule things with you.
I was going to say that, there's a lot of times you just need to talk something out. And so talking it out in the car, while you're making lunch, while you're walking to the grocery store for tomorrow's workshop, there's a lot of times where you don't need to be at your computer. And those are great times to just say, well, let's just talk about this thing that I don't have a plan for. And I know you don't either, but we should just brainstorm. And
like literally we have a calendar invite on the way home today that says, drive home and talk about X. So that we're very intentional about, we want to get this done by Thursday. Yep. Okay, let's actually do it.
Let me get out our phones and talk.
We use Pinterest to track things that we one day want to do. So we have so many different product ideas for things that we eventually want to develop for our workshops. And so even just sort of, again, I'm like a systems person, but systematizing that sort of creativity so it's not just some idea that you saw on the internet in reading some great article or something that you heard this morning on Being, but how do we capture that? So we've been really great at, for the last 18 months, capturing so many different creative ideas, and it's just so easy to go back to those. So I feel like it's sort of we build on our creativity all the time. It's never like elusive.
Interesting. How interesting.
And not just for recipes, but for like actual product ideas, for workshop ideas, like all different types of things.
Yeah.
I think another one is that because our workshops, we've done so many of them, and our business model is that we're always looking for the next one and always doing that, is that we really focused on building sort of our own internal system of data collection and debriefing. So it's really funny, but every time we drive home from a workshop, I get car sick. So we'll literally, I'll have Siri out and we'll dictate all of the lessons learned from that particular day, which sounds like a small thing, but it's a great use of time because we're just driving back from somewhere. And then we have this enormous document of our best practices for how to host a workshop, from everything on the strategy side to the experience design side.
It's really smart.
You got cooking. How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe?